Before quarantine, we had 200 square meters. And after quarantine, literally in 7 to 8 months, we have 650 square meters, 6 halls, a big team, and many, many happy dancing people. Hello, my name is Alla. I am the head of the dance studio, and we have been in existence since 2014. At the moment, I have 35 employees in my school. The problems were standard. There was not enough money. The employees were sluggish. It seems like you want to do something, but no one really supports you. No one understands you. The constant, difficult financial situation also greatly upset me. I didn't understand why I didn't have money all the time. Here is the money. Here it is. Why do I never have them? Clients come, people in my studio are constantly working, but for some reason, I don't have any money. We lived somehow until 2019, until I accidentally stumbled upon the AT Management company. To be honest, when I got into the financial planning course at AT Management, I was so surprised at how everything in a company can be organized in such a way that everyone understands everything as human beings should do. Everything is from the heart, and plus, you are given such tools that it was eye-opening for me. Then I thought, was it possible like that? Why didn't anyone tell me about this before? After 3 to 4 months after training, we grew 5 times. After another month, 6 times, and were able to break new records. And we began to grow actively in financial terms. If earlier, before the course, I didn't understand why I didn't have any money left, then after a short time, I began to regularly receive my money, the owner's dividends. Now in the company, there is always enough of them for everything, for all expenses, for all salaries, for yourself, for rent, in general, for everything. And the most surprising thing happened. For some time, the company continued to have the same financial indicators that we had had before the course. But since there were certain rules for the distribution of money among funds, rules for purchase orders, etc., I, as the owner, finally began to receive my money regularly. Employees also have a certain order in their actions regarding finances. Everyone began to understand what was happening. Plus, I noticed another interesting fact. Employees who didn't really tense up, and as I say, played the role of passengers, I admit there were a sufficient number of them, realized that something was happening, and they themselves said goodbye to me and left the company. And vice versa, surprisingly, employees who wanted to develop began to come and join us. And now we have a big and great team. Now I have guys who do not stop there. And all this, of course, in my opinion, was clearly influenced by the course Financial Planning and subsequent training. I think 2020 has not been an easy year for everyone. When everyone was in quarantine, everything was closed. We just continued our training at AT Management on a further coaching program for all this financial management technology. We studied together with our team, and after leaving quarantine in 2020 in July, in the summer, after 2 months, we opened another dance hall. Everyone looked at us with widely opened eyes. What's happening? Why? How? Where? Where do you get the money? After another 3 months, we opened 2 more halls. In general, before quarantine, we had 200 square meters, and after quarantine, in literally 7 to 8 months, we have 650 square meters, 6 halls, a big team, and many, many happy dancing people. I would like to note that today we are not yet using all possible tools, and we have room to improve in the use of technology, but we have already grown 10 times in terms of income. Interestingly, I managed to return the money for all this training in just a month. I immediately created a separate fund for education, and almost a month later, I returned all this money to myself. After financial planning, life in general changed dramatically. Everything became clear. And before that, it was like, what? Where? How? It was scary. I still remember the state of mind. I really was insanely scared then. If you now feel like I did in 2019, helpless, lost, and you do not believe in your business, and do not believe in your people, then I strongly recommend that you, of course, turn to AT Management for help. Do not hesitate and do not put it off for later, because they will really help and save, as they once saved me and my company. I am sincerely grateful to AT Management.